Hello, it's Alana and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making a bathroom with a walk-in shower. Now this is a pretty big deal for a lot of people. This has been getting a lot of my focus. So what you're going to do, as you can see, I've sectioned off an area where the walk-in bathroom is going to be. You can make this whatever shape you want, and then I am just adding in a half wall and a window, which kind of instigate as if it's like a shower screen, but a window will do just as well. An important point to make: I have got the cheat on that allows me to move objects freely. That's just something to be aware of if you do or don't like cheating. I then proceed to raise it slightly. You don't have to do this, but I like to do this because it kind of separates it a little bit more and just gives it a more like a fancier feel to it. I then eventually add a spandrel to the top of the kind of joining of the window to the other wall. This just helps to kind of pull it all together and make it kind of look a bit more cohesive, and I just really like how it works. Like, you don't have to do that, but I feel like that just helps to finish off the entire design aspect of it. But yeah, so that is kind of basically the base shell for the shower. Like I said, you can make it as big or as little, any shape you want. Then I'm just gonna add in the like wall shower that is with the university pack. I know there is one with the snowy escape one. I don't have that pack, but you know, if you have that and don't have this, you can use that instead. Sadly, I don't think there's any other options for it, so realistically you can only make this sort of shower if you have the wall shower. That's the only downside to making a shower like this. What I'm just going to do now is I'm just going to kind of add a little few touches to the inside of that shower. This just helps to kind of give it a bit more character and a bit more zhuzh, if you know what I mean. And I love adding plants to every room. I just feel it makes it look a lot more cozier, and makes it look a little bit more lived in, which I love. I've been trying to choose my like wallpapers and flooring a bit earlier on. I usually leave them to the very end, but I feel like sometimes it doesn't make the design look as nice as you kind of think it does. But yeah, so this just helps to kind of show my kind of aim for it a little bit better. And again, I'm just gonna add a little nicks and knacks to it just to make it a little bit more lived in. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for the shower. Once I move on to the rest of the bathroom, I'll explain what the cabinets are used and things like that. And yeah. So for the cabinets, I actually use the overhead ones just because I can customize it a little bit better, and I can make it as low or as tall as I want, and then I just add a sink into it. I actually haven't tested if this is functional, but I'm assuming it is because the sink isn't too low, so I'm assuming it is functional. I'll have to test and let you know in the future if it actually works. But yeah, that's how I make those cabinets. I just like that you can customize the height of them a little bit better. And yeah, so we're just going to add a mirror because of course every bathroom needs some sort of mirror, because you need to see when you're brushing your teeth if it's all over your face, because it usually is when I do it. Of course, we're adding a toilet because we need a functional bathroom. We need to go to the toilet when we need to. And again, we're just adding a few nicks and knacks and decorations to make it look lived in and like an actual bathroom. I find that adding shelving is a really good space filler on the walls, and if something is looking a little bit, chuck a shelf in, chuck a bit of clutter on it, and it usually helps it look really, really nice and just a bit more realistic. Even though I know it's a simulation game and it doesn't have to be realistic, but I mean, come on. I mean, it's got to be a real looking bathroom if we're going to make it a fancy video, you know what I mean? So yeah, if ever you're like, what the heck can I put there? Shelf every time. Chuck a shelf in, chuck a few shelves in if you want to, and just fill it up with a bit of clutter, and I promise you it will go from like 0 to 100 in like a few seconds, trust me. Another amazing space filler is plants. I love them, and I just feel like there's not enough in the games. Like, I have a fair few of the like expansions and game packs and things like that, and I still feel like I need more plants. So like, I am very, very tempted to get some custom content of plants, because I just think that they really, really do help to like pull a room together, and I just love how it makes it look. It makes it look nice and cute, and I don't know, I just like the vibe that having plants in rooms gives, and I just have a ton. Like in my real life home, my kitchen has a few plants, and that's about it. Every other room is like no plants at all. But whenever I make like Sims rooms, there's usually like an abundance of plants, which I really love and I think is adorable. But yeah, I wish there was more plants in the game. I really do. So what I'm doing now, I'm just finishing off adding in a little, you know, a little rug and just a few knickknacks, and then we have the final room. Da 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 da. I love it. I really do like it. I posted this like a smaller video on TikTok. If you're wondering, you can check me out if you want. I'll add it to the description, and people loved this room, like loved it. So I had to make a longer video explaining every bit and bob. Like I said, it's really, really easy to do. The only downside is, of course, that you need to have the access to that shower wall. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this video. If you did, don't forget to like the video, and of course, if you haven't already, please do subscribe, as it does mean a heck of a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.